You say you love me so much, but your love is so rough. You say my love's not enough. We done got tough. I done had enough. There's no more love in you. There's no more love in you. There's no more love in you.
Oh, I miss you too.
So, the first station you've been at out here?
Oh, yes. Out here. I've been working like every day, man. Like,
You gotta get it.
oh, yeah,
especially out
facts.
here.
Big facts. It's so expensive in London.
California, state of dreams, I guess.
Man, but it's nice. You know, I've been getting like, because I've been doing concerts and stuff, like I'm getting that experience to be able to watch artists and, you know, actually just see the performance lifestyle of it from behind the stages and security positions and stuff like that. Like the crowd trip. I see the fans and I be out there, I be like, dang, I'm excited to be famous. Like have little Shae Nitties running around and stuff. It's gonna be epic. Like it's real cool. It's mad cool. Like I understand why artists, you know what I'm saying, like we do give it all to our fans. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the fans.
Am I gonna hit myself? Can I hit myself? Oh, I get really excited when I hit myself. You should see me in the studio. I'll be like, oh God.
You like that? You sound like that?
Oh, do I be hard?
You say, you know, when you first hear yourself, you're like, dang, that's how I sound.
Thanks. I'm always turned on. Right? I do need them.
WHAP WHAP, where hits are played. Got a special guest in the building. Let everybody know who you are.
Hey, it's Shae Nitty. I'm from Louisiana, and also it is SHAE NITTY, Shae Nitty. Yes, and want me to tell them why we're here today?
Of course.
So you guys, I just dropped a single about a week ago called More Love, and you know, it's on a side of understanding that you have to give yourself more love and stop giving so much love to who doesn't deserve the love. Like, because not everybody needs your inside love, but you know, maybe just your care and your respect and stuff like that. You know, always give that and put it out there. So that's pretty much what the song is about, to be exact.
Oh, okay. Well, what inspired you to write this song or put this song together?
Okay, so 2020, 2019, I gave myself the goal of not letting anybody else cause me misled distractions and just leaving myself behind. And with that being said, I had to understand how to give me more love rather than give everybody else all my love. And I was just hustling really, really much. So the lyrics is all about me hustling and shit. But the hook is all about how I just turned around and gave myself more. And hey, when you give yourself more, like that love manifests into the success that you was hoping for.
Okay. So, how did you start? Like, what inspired you to, or who was the one that inspired you to start going like how you going now?
I am inspired by Queen Latifah. We all know and love her. She has inspired me to just be a phenomenal woman, period, and to strive in all my goals and my passions. Now, how I've managed to reach inside myself and say now I'm doing things that are for others' happiness or for their growth, that came from just spiritual growth in human beings. Like every time I meet a human that just has so much growth within their spirit, I literally get inspired and I make songs, I make quotes, or I pick up a new passion or a new gig. Doesn't matter, like, but it's something. It's gonna be something of growth that I pick up.
Oh, okay. Now, are there any artists you've worked with since you've been out this way or back home?
Well, so like I'm real bad with names. I'm not even gonna lie. So okay, honestly, I have like a few features with a lot of people, but I'm not gonna say nobody in particular that's really like booming per se. But I do more like networking and connecting features. Like I have a song with somebody named Saeed Rashid, and he actually lives in Pakistan from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get in the booth out here in Cali yet with nobody. I've been working, so.
Take your time. Huh?
Right, right.
Now, what was this guy's name again?
His name is Saeed Rashid, like Rakim. The song is called I believe it's called Love Us, The Love With Us. He put it on his YouTube page. It was back in 2017. I did it with him.
Okay.
It's pretty dope. Like a lot of people know me out there for some reason. I mean, just because of that. So that was pretty nice.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me that or have him send it to me or whatever.
Right.
You know, so we can get that in rotation.
Facts, yo. Man, I got a lot of like future songs coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got a song with, I can't even tell you his name, but we don't call him Rough. But he with Deepak as ENT out there in Chicago. So they really saucy. They're gonna be on my album, my little EP next year. But I also got a lot of songs coming out the rest of this year that I'm working on, but they not features with nobody.
Oh, okay. So how many songs do you have?
Ooh. So low key about a month ago I had 9 songs ready to drop, but a new song popped up and I was like, no. And then I performed one of my songs live in Chicago with a live band, and I was like, no, it don't belong on the beat is on. It needs to go to something like banging. So now I legit still got like 7 songs finished and ready to be released, but I'm just doing them like single and then like a little EP to not overwhelm myself.
So, you start. When did you start? You probably said it. It slipped my mind. But when did you start, like, just really being serious about it?
Well, the day I started music was the day I was serious, and that was 2016 September. I moved to Huntsville, Georgia from Texas, and I am from Louisiana. So like I was just coming from Texas handling some business, and so like I moved to Georgia. And I started doing music, like, I met somebody who needed somewhere to put a studio at, and I let them put them in the crib I was at. So we just went from there. So literally, like, it's hard for me to say, like, I learned from a lot of, like, famous people, or a lot of people taught me, because everything I pretty much learned was hands-on. Like, I ain't really had no coaches or nothing.
It's all organic.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, kind of taught yourself. I'm sure there was some motivation.
Oh yeah, facts.
During that your start.
and even continue. Like, I definitely appreciate like my wisdom creatives. I like to call people that give me wisdom in a creative fashion or to my creative side. They are awesome. Like Norman Travis, shout out to TNT Records.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, you know, we're going to get into this more love because we need more love in the world. And speaking of love, we do have a fund drive going, everybody. So, you know, if you want to drop something in the tip jar, you know, log on to kpfa.org and they'll direct you to the tip jar. Okay, you know, but we're about to get into this track by Shae Nitty called More Love on 94.1 KPFA in Berkeley. It's the WHAP WHAP.
What's it called? Bedroom. You have a bedroom voice.
A bedroom voice.
Like, like you call it R&B voice, or what do you want to call it? But I was like, bedroom. Like, you know the R&B song? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wasn't using my DJ Chill Statis voice. I do have an R&B show tomorrow. It's called After Hours.
Okay.
So I guess I'm practicing for tomorrow night. You know?
I can dig it.
There's no more love than you. And there's no more love than you. There's no more love than you. It dropped 3 stacks, flip it to 12 racks. That's 4 flips. I'm a true trip. Take 1 sip. That's my new shit. Me cruising in my new whip. Baby, you knew this. I'ma make them numbers start running like a new clip. I'm a new square. Got 24 hours. I'm a bullet. The bullet. We can take a dip and pulling all the baddies that pull up. Baby, why you keep pulling? There ain't no fooling. And you be drooling. Leaning on me, making a scene. Baby, I seen I made you proud. We can talk forever. You say you love me so much, but your love is so rough. You say my love's not enough. We done got tough. I done had enough. There's no more love in you. There's no more love in you. And there's no more love than you. There's no more love than you. I'm down for whatever you like. You keeping me high, lifting my vibe. You got me sipping tonight. You know I'm down for the ride. Come up in your eyes, we can play tonight. You got me feeling lifted. I say, baby, we alright. Now we cruising all night. We gon' turn up tonight. And turn up tonight. Baby, we gon' turn up tonight. Turn up tonight. Baby, we gon' turn up tonight. You say you love me so much, but your love is so rough. You say my love's not enough. We done got tough. I done had enough. There's no more love in you. There's no more love in you. And there's no more love in you. 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 There's no more love in you.
Yeah. I hear you. There's no more loving you.
All right.
You know, you done wasted all my emotions on it.
Oh
So
man.
is that like a real life situation?
Facts, yo. Listen, the first legs dropped 3 stacks, Flip it to 12 racks. That's 4 flips. I'm a true trip. Take 1 sip. That's me cruising in my new whip. Yo, listen, that's exactly how I went. I brought a new whip. I just got into a wreck like a week ago. But that's not the point. The point is when you be hustling, yo, like you can write down your life and make it sound so good where you're not just putting yourself out there on the block and you're not giving up secrets either. So, like, yes, it is real.
Okay. So how do you like it out here?
Oh, like, okay, coincidentally, not a lot of people talk to me out here, but I do love the people though. Like, I mean, I'm enjoying the experience, but I am surprised not a lot of people like talk to me, like are engaged with me, because everywhere I go, people just can't stay on my face, and it's not a bad thing. Like, I enjoy it because I'm always talking to somebody, but it give me a break. So I like that. It gave me a break.
Well, you know, it's new atmosphere. I mean, are you shy out here or?
No, I'm not shy. Really, I tell you what, I am confused though. What am I confused about? The weather.
Oh yeah, shout out to the bipolar weather.
Thanks. I don't know what it is.
I know the weather gets crazy in the south too now.
Oh, we don't like it in Texas. No, right now, that's why I'm trying to leave.
And, you know, like they say in Florida, it's like it's sunny 1 minute, next thing you know, it's
pouring,
and the wind blowing. The next minute is like ain't nothing happened.
Right? Yeah. I was out there. Just know my suitcase be majorly confused, and I still be without something. Like, not a big enough jacket in Cali. Like, you would have never thought I needed a big jacket in Cali right now.
Well, at least towards the evening.
Yeah.
You know, during the day, you know, the sun's out shining and keeping you warm.
Ain't that the truth?
So what do you got coming up in the future?
Well, other than me actually dropping these next couple of songs, like say next week or like in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna drop another single or I'm gonna drop an EP. And I'm in transition of moving from Texas to Georgia right now. So after I finish moving by December, I'll get back out there like trying to perform or whatever. But actually, I'm working on my line of aprons. I'm LMLK also, and I make custom aprons and like custom products and stuff like that. So I'm really working on that right now. So by 2020, I can release my line by spring.
Okay. So like I give you 2-3 years. So what do you see yourself in that time span?
Oh, you know what? And like in 2 years, I wouldn't be surprised to see myself like half and half. Like, well, you know what? Okay, so like it's really confusing because this is what I want to see myself do in 2 years. In 2 years, I want to be performing and also having seminars going on. So even if I create a whole seminar, I still want to have like break time or intermission session to like still be a creative performance. To just keep the juices flowing, because we all learning, but to even create a fun atmosphere is another thing to do. So I just don't want to just be performing everywhere. I want to actually just really be teaching and doing my self-improvement coaching as well. So in 2 years, I'm going to be doing some seminars and performances. Just goal is to be doing them at the same time in the same vicinity. Well, you know, not at the same time, but same day.
You say seminars, you do a lot of speaking?
Yes, I am a self-improvement coach. So like, even for instance, the shirt I have on today is by the Voice of Reason. Mm-hmm. The quote is, "I do not dabble in the water, I relax on the shore." that will also be my next single after I drop my EP in December. I'm gonna have a single called Dabble. I'm working on a hook right now, but I got my verses, like both of them straight. And it's gonna be all about your own success and dabbling. And when I say dabbling, partaking in what you really want to partake in. Like, don't get caught up doing anything you don't want to get in trouble in, or you don't want the world to see you in. You know, like, stop dabbling in that water when you ain't even learned how to swim yet. Go read the book, go take some lessons, and then go hop in, you know. Even go get you a diving board so you can be straight just in case. Like,
you know, you gotta practice that entrance, you know, entering that water.
So,
the water
yeah.
is rough at times.
Ain't that the truth?
Can't underestimate the currents. You know?
Facts and underestimation. So the goal of the Voice of Reason is to not only inspire self-growth, but to teach self-growth. Because, like, I feel like growing is real easy to do. Like, we grow every day, even if we grow one size up or we got short, you know, like taller. But self-growth, that'd be one of the hardest things because individuals misplace it and missee it. So the Voice of Reason mixing with Shae Nitty, and Shae Nitty is just not an artist.